Hello and welcome to my channel, and welcome to £30 of not cash word. I know some of you don't like cash word Tuesday, so here you go. Here is £30 of not cash word this Tuesday. Right, this dear, oh dear. I understand it. I get it. There's some cards I can't stand, and there's some cards I love. And yeah, if cash word's not your thing, well, I hope you enjoy this. Let's spin the camera and let's scratch £30 of cards. Here's hoping for something special. So there's no particular reason why I chose the cards I did. I just chose them because they were in cash word. Here we go. So on the 777 card, guess what number I'm looking for? That's correct. Not number 4. 3, 6, 9, 8, 11. No, none of those numbers. We're going to stretch limo, a nugget, some car keys, the sun and holidays. Wow, that was not the start we all want. House, stack of coins, and a black and white rainbow. 11, 3, let's worry about getting my maths wrong. 4, 10, 6, pocket watch, holidays, limo, car keys, and a crown. Do you know what? Cats and dogs cards were there, and I was like, do I get those? And I was like, no, I got a feeling that those 7s will put me in heaven. And they didn't. Winter Wonderland. Here we go. Stay positive, Paul. We can still pull it out of the bag. So £1 and a pud. There's a pud. And there's the £1. Present tag and earmuffs. Present tag and earmuffs. I do like this game. I do like Spaghetti Mouth as well. Spaghetti Mouth and a jumper. I don't think they'll ever get rid of this game. It's fantastic. Christmas tree and ice cube. Yeah, I love that about the French language. It's always just exactly the same. Fantastique. Cracker and trumpet. I took an interest in French, or learning the language rather, after I left school. It's something about being made to learn a language that made me resist wanting to learn a language. And as soon as I left, I was like, oh, I wouldn't mind learning French. Party hat and that. Yeah, bienvenue. And all that jazz. I'm going to embarrass myself by trying to speak French. Sock and a glove. Broaden your horizons. You got to do it. So what a cash and fire. The reason I wanted to learn French wasn't to go to France. Canada. Large parts of Canada speak French. And that's the reason I wanted to learn the language. Ribbon and lucky fingers. I always had a hankering for, you know, like those log cabins they have in the middle of nowhere up in the mountains. I always had a hankering. Snow is falling. There's drifts up against the side of the log cabin. Log fire is roaring. There's a little bearskin rug. You're like all wrapped up. Big mug of cocoa. Ribbon and money bag. Isn't that a lovely image? Not me wrapped up in a bearskin rug. But a little log cabin in the middle of nowhere. No phone reception. No one saying, Dad, what's for dinner tonight? Ice cube and crown. Ooh, got 2 crowns. What would be your ideal holiday? I mean, that's mine. Doing nothing and not being able to do anything. Fingers and a bell. So even if someone said, come on, let's go and do something, I'll just like open the door And there's just a howling blizzard. And I go, well, we could just play Monopoly instead. Lucky fingers and a bell. Kit Kats and Christmas card. I believe that's a Christmas card. Yeah, not one for lying on the beach. I get sunburn on my bum. So we got mug of cocoa and the calendar. Don't mind going around museums as well. That's pretty cool. Amsterdam, I went there. I went around the Rijksmuseum. Yeah, that was very, very much fun. Candle and Christmas tree. Candle, Christmas tree. Other museums as well, which I probably best not talk about on my channel. Wad and Holly. Got talking to a little old lady in one of these weird niche museums. Most talking conversation I've ever had. Yeah, I was glad to get out of there. Right, mountain and a pound. Ooh la la, Twin Peaks. And then present tag and a sock. Oh, say it with me. Oh, no win from all win. Oh well. How many cards have we done now? Four without a win. And we've got 4 £5 cards. Well, if we're going to get wins, I'd rather it was on these. I don't care what card gives me a win, actually, as long as it's a big win. H3 and H5. It's a spade. F4. And E7. Key. I hate that key. H6. I don't hate the spade. You know, I've never had it. F5. But I do hate that key. No one gets the key. How much is the key? Do you know what? If you won the key... Holy cow, that's why no one gets the key. Right. Give me the key. Lots of E's, please. Yeah, E4. And one step closer to £1 million. A4. I bet that's got you excited. Come on. We get another E. Got another E. G3. You know I'm not going to get it, but I'm going to tease you. I'm going to make you think that I think I'm going to get it. One step closer. We only need 1, 2, 3 more squares, and I'm a millionaire. F2. D2. And G1. E3. Oh, 2 more squares, and I'm a millionaire. B5. Darling, get that brochure out. Start looking at holidays. C1 and B1. I'm going to get it all over there, am I? B3. You're just teasing me now. You're just teasing me. G4. H4. I can't get £1,000,000 now. B6. Why am I getting £1,000,000? Give me fingers for £1 million. Now it's footprints. Somebody with muddy shoes walking all across my carpet. Here we go. Looking for... We're not looking for it. No, don't have to look hard, do you? Not there it is. B2 and A7. Ooh, train tracks. Goody goody. C2. Yay, more train tracks. G5. Oh, there's the key. What's it this time? £5,000. I'll take that. That'd be a holiday to Butlins, darling, but it's still acceptable, isn't it? E2. My days, Butlins is expensive. G4. My parents used to take us to Butlins every year because it was cheap and cheerful. B4. I took my kids there one year. B4. C6. I still haven't got over it. The financial burden that's been imposed by 1 week in Butlins. B6. How did you manage to make Butlins so expensive? Ah, yes, I forgot. Greed. That's the reason why it suddenly becomes so expensive. F4. Can't possibly have a nice holiday destination that's cheap for families on a budget. Of course not. D1. D7. A6 and G3, E4 and G7. We're gonna get £5,000, darling. Look at that. Just G6. Here it comes. B5. Just hang on. It'll be the last one. E5. You dashed my hopes. I'm sitting in a hot tub. Ooh, 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 £10. I got all excited there. £10. That's petrol in the car and a day trip at Hunstanton with enough money for the 2p machines and a bag of chips that we share together. Do you know what? That's not bad. Do you know what? If I went to Hunstanton, played on the 2p machines for half hour, and then snuggled up in the bus stop, sharing a bag of chips. That'd be a lovely little afternoon treat, wouldn't it? Right, Black Pearl. Have you got something for me? Doesn't have to be spectacular, does it? Have fun. Be nice and simple. 8, 14, 9, and 16. 5 and 3 is 8. It's got to be 10. And 7 and 2 is not 10. 24, smaller than 28, so all win-win again. 18, smaller than 22, all win-win again. Looking for a love heart. I got ice cream, seaweed, a watch. Wonder I struggled to remember what that was called. Torch, starfish, helicopter, and a crown. It's a dud, but that's all right because this last shiny little card is going to be the one that made my dreams come true. Looking for 6. I got 13, 16, 4, and 11. That's 11. That's 11. 15 is smaller than 18. 19 smaller than 22. We need to match something. Otherwise, all I've got is a tenner. Very weird. A crown. I got a headless torso. An ice cream. I got a brum brum. A watch. A sexy life vest. Love heart pendant. Go on. Go on, you can do it. Nah, it's Titanic. And like the Titanic, we just sunk. Right. £30 in play. Where was it? £10 back. £20 down. Ooh, you can be as positive as you want. You can be as positive as you want. You can be so positive that you could power a nuclear power plant all by yourself. But yeah, the cards are always prove difficult. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, there are buttons that you can press. And if you press those buttons, you'll transfer your enjoyment to me, because then I will be happy. So yeah, think about pressing the like button if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done already. And I will see you again in yet another video where I go up against Allwyn, the might of Allwyn. I'm like David going up against Goliath, aren't I? But instead of having a slingshot and the stone, I've got a marshmallow on the end of a piece of string. That's all I've got to battle Allwyn with. Right, and on that weird image, I will scurry off. Cheerio, everyone. Bye.